What up, y'all? It is the king of all YouTubers here, back with another video. Before I begin, take all Colors of Lightning and all YouTube channels and on all the YouTube app and smash them into the subscribe button, because we are writing positive comments each day. PewDiePie and T-Series, I will surpass both of them in the future, and I will have 980 million subscribers in the future. Let's begin this video. So, YouTube ads are talking about Verizon. Boozagooz are like, that seems suspicious, Boozagooz are saying. Yes. Why are YouTube ads talking about Verizon? Why does YouTube ads want Verizon? What does Verizon have to do with YouTube ads? Well, I've been to some tech. I'm not hurting myself with that. Boozagooz like it good. Anyways, what is Verizon? Why is Verizon have something to do with YouTube ads? Why is YouTube ads talking about Verizon? What did Verizon do to me that makes me so mad? Well, these are all kinds of questions we need to answer. So, the thing is, YouTube, so first of all, let's talk about YouTube ads first. So I want YouTube ads to shut down, which is the YouTube ad killer company, which I'm going to be building. Like a website or something like that. And it says, so for this website, for the YouTube ad killer website, you go to that website and you see a login button for your personal information, your login information for the YouTube ad killer website. And then there's gonna be three options in the YouTube ad killer website. One, use your credit card information and your other personal information stuff. Put all that in for your YouTube ad for the YouTube ad killer website, and it's gonna say this: $5.99 for credit cards, and it's gonna say buy. So meaning like for the YouTube ad killer website, it's gonna say get rid of YouTube ads forever, and YouTube ads will never appear on all YouTube videos for $5.99. That's gonna happen on a YouTube ad killer website. Another thing you could get on this YouTube ad killer website is YouTube Premium. And YouTube Premium is what kills off YouTube ads. Boozagooz are like, no one can afford YouTube Premium, Boozagooz are saying. Well, I can fix that. I can go to the YouTube ad killer website and add the YouTube Premium feature on that. So it could go $10.99 for YouTube Premium with no YouTube ads at all on this YouTube ad killer website. And it's gonna be awesome. Boozagooz are like, heck yeah, Boozagooz are saying. So, now, Why do I want YouTube ads gone? Why? Well, basically, YouTube ads did something to me 5 years ago. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Back in 2017, which I believe was July 10th, 2017. Well, 2016, 2015, 2014, 2013, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008. Through those years, I've never was frustrated with YouTube ads. But back in July 10th, 2017, I became frustrated with all YouTube ads, and then YouTube ads shut me down. Was because they're like, wait, just a second, YouTube ads shut you down? What was because they're saying? They did shut me down. Not Team YouTube themselves. It's not Team YouTube. It's a YouTube ads that make money. Now, YouTube ads shut your YouTube channel down if you watch YouTube ads. For sure. Most of us are like, that's not possible. Most of us are saying, well, it's possible now. Well, the only thing that, YouTube ads will only shut down your website. The only thing. So, YouTube ads will shut down your YouTube channel if you ever harass Team YouTube. Both because they're like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so let me break it down. So, Team YouTube is like a company, and Susan Wojcicki, Chief Executive Officer of YouTube, wants YouTube ads. And they want YouTube ads to pay money for all YouTubers. Right? Most girls are like, right. So, and the other thing is, YouTube ads are getting out of control, and they are harassing every YouTuber. And YouTube ads are like that Zip's YouTube channel was shut down. Wish and T. Carroll's YouTube channel was shut down. Papa and Mama's Gaming News, Jan, Peter Pie, and T-Food's YouTube channel was shut down. That's what YouTube ads are saying. Well, I'm about to put an end to this. And speaking of the end of YouTube ads, I made a video called "Is This the End of YouTube Ads?" I posted a video of that very long ago, and it turns out to be true. And I made a slideshow about YouTube ads too. And YouTube ads are working with the dislikers. Yeah, they made a slideshow of that, but the YouTube ads are working with the dislikers. But guess what? Most girls are like, what? The dislikers, the dislike numbers, like the numbers of dislikes, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or even 20s, or billions, and trillions, and billion numbers of dislikes. Well, for all of the dislike numbers, they shut down. Now, YouTube ads are furious with me because they want dislikers to come back. YouTube ads want to dislike numbers to come back. That's what YouTube ads are trying to do. They are trying to bring back dislike numbers. That's what YouTube ads are trying to do. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. I will keep the dislike numbers removed forever. And YouTube ads are still trying to bring them back. I'm not gonna let that happen. And so, that's what YouTube ads are trying to do. Now let's talk about Verizon. Now, what did Verizon do to me? Like, What made them harass me? Well, basically, back on my older phone. So yeah, I'll be back, don't you worry. I'll, Verizon app manager? Nope. Sorry. Now, this Verizon. So, that's Verizon. So, basically, oh, right. Why did Verizon harass me? What did Verizon do? Was good saying. Well, the problem is, very long ago, for Christmas, I got this phone. Galaxy S9. And, Verizon blocks, like, inappropriate websites, right? Because, like, yeah. And that's the good side of Verizon. But the bad side, the dark side of Verizon, is something even more creepier. So, let me get to Verizon. Let's see. So, if Verizon doesn't have a phone number, I'm just gonna show this off. So, basically, the dark side of Verizon is that they block websites that they shouldn't block. Well, Verizon, what the heck? Anyways, Verizon, so the dark side of Verizon is that they block websites that they shouldn't. Very long ago. Once I first got this phone, they blocked Walmart websites, they blocked Christmas websites, they blocked Easter websites, they blocked hygiene websites, they blocked dentist websites, they blocked all good websites. Both girls are like, isn't that your mother Kelly doing a job? Both girls are saying? Is that Verizon, is that your mother Kelly going on Verizon Smart Family and blocking all of those websites? Both girls are saying? No. It's not my mother Kelly on Verizon Smart Family and blocking websites. It's not her. It's Verizon. And it's Verizon's fault. Here's why. Let me explain. So basically, the reason why Verizon, the company itself, is blocking good websites why they're blocking good websites? That basically they don't know if websites are good or bad. We know inappropriate websites contain malware and viruses. We do know that. Inappropriate websites do, but good websites have a lot of good stuff. Verizon thinks that good websites like the Lego website, Walmart website, Amazon website, Disney World website, Verizon thinks that those good websites contains malware and viruses. That's what Verizon's saying. Well, you're wrong, Verizon. Good websites like Lego website, Walmart website, Amazon website, and Disney website do not contain malware and viruses. They don't. So, why are YouTube ads bringing up Verizon? I think YouTube ads bringing up Verizon is because YouTube ads are working. YouTube ads are working with Verizon together. YouTube ads are the villain. Verizon is somewhat a villain, somewhat in there. A little bit. So the reason why Verizon is a villain, well, they block inappropriate websites that contain malware and viruses, but the reason why Verizon is a villain, the reason why is because long ago when I got this phone, they blocked all good websites. And that just totally hurt my feelings, and that totally broke my heart. And so YouTube ads are bringing up Verizon, talking about Verizon, and they are and YouTube ads are trying to possess Verizon, making the evil spirit demon saying the Verizon is going to be turning to that by YouTube ads bringing up Verizon. And Verizon and YouTube ads together will be demonetizing YouTube channels and banning all websites. That's why I do not want to. That's why I do not want to hear about Verizon. YouTube ads are bringing up Verizon. So, this is why I do not want YouTube ads to bring up Verizon. That's all I want from YouTube. Do not bring up Verizon YouTube ads. Don't. They say, buy this phone for free, buy this iPad for free on, let's see, on YouTube ads they say, this phone is for $5.99, this iPad from Verizon is $10.99, other Verizon headphones, Verizon little ear things, put in your ear, all phones from Verizon and iPads cost money. Yeah, and they're like, Verizon is the best place to go, and it will change the whole entire world. No. I'm not harassing Verizon, okay? This is the truth. They're saying that these iPads and phones are $10.99. Go get them now. Don't. I do not want to hear about Verizon anymore. I've been making a new company which will actually surpass Verizon. Let me look it up. How much money does Verizon have now?
According to Verizon, full year 2020 consolidated operating revenues were $128.3 billion, down 2.7% year over year. Cash flow from operations totaled $41.8 billion in 2020, a 16.8% increase year over year.
So, as what the Google Translator voice lady said, full year 2020 consolidated operating revenues were about $128.3 billion, and then they say cash flow from 2.7% year over year, and then cash flow from operations totaled $41.8 billion in 2020, 16.8% increase year over year. So, my own company will slowly kill Verizon, and that company, instead of Verizon, my company's gonna be called the the electrical lightning bolt technology store. And that store will have 280.3 billion, down 5.7% year over year. Cash flow from operations for my own companies is gonna be $880.9 billion, and that is a 25.9% increase year over year. That's what my company is gonna do, and it's gonna slowly kill off Verizon. I'm not trying to harass Verizon. What I'm trying to do is build my own phone company so we could take over the world. And the Power Hour X company as well. I'm going to be building that, and my own electric lightning bolt power hour phone company that's going to have that much more money than Verizon, and Verizon will slowly die. The Verizon store. And all Verizon stores from all over the world will permanently be closed and banned forever all over the world. This is what I want to do. It's not harassing, it's not threatening anyone. I just want the whole world to turn into Power Hour instead of Verizon taking over. So this is why I do not want YouTube ads to talk about Verizon. This is why. And that explains everything. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Credits in the comments in the outro of this video. Main Power Hour, Legends of All Legends, and this king of all YouTubers, bigger than T-Series and PewDiePie. He will always say, "Reese's Pieces out."